this is I, Roxanne Lady, and welcome to the second episode of building Porsche 911. I'm wearing a funky hat, so let's get to it! Now I have made some adjustments. I have put some black wall blocks up front, in three slots, and then I've added the badge here in a new spot, which is an item frame with a gold block, looking good. And then all I need to do now is round the car up a little bit, so it would look a little bit rounder. Rounder. And then, yeah, we need to make this car look a little bit prettier, a little bit more Porsche-like. At the moment, it looks like a Bugatti, but we'll fix that error in a moment. The thing is, it has been such a pain in the backside creating the front of the Porsche. But so far, so good. It's looking actually really, really good. What we're going to do now is we're going to put some more front grills on in the form of a nether portal, nether brick fence, and in the middle, on the side here, like so, put the black blocks in first, then put the nether brick fence in. And then on the other side as well, let's just fit them nicely and neatly here. That will be the front grille. This is for cars. It used to be to cool the engine. What it is nowadays, I don't know. But I suppose it is just cool to look at. It just looks nice, and we all need cool looking cars. We need pretty cars, to be fair, to be honest with you. So let's go around and fix some errors. Like the white block here needs changing on this side and then on the other side. And if we take a look, it looks better, looking much better. And then if we take a look at the profile, it's looking really, really good. All we need to do now is to round up some corners, fit this hole like so. And then I think we have absolutely nailed it. I think the Porsche 911 actually looks like a car that we would drive. Let's put those two blocks, take them off them here. And if you take a look at the distance, right, that looks quite a good idea. Yeah, let's take them black blocks off here and fill them with the cyan blocks. Who would have guessed? So I think it's done now. It's absolutely looking gorgeous. It's perfect. All we need to do is to add those blocks back in here. And now we can continue building the car. And let's start with the rear end of the car. No, we won't, because the next thing to do is the mirrors. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. So the mirrors are just one block hanging there next to the windows, and same on the other side. Let's take a look, and it's looking cute. It's looking lovely. Beautiful little Porsche 911. Now the back end here, we're looking at the spoiler, and yeah, it's a spoiler, isn't it? We'll make it a bit smaller. We'll probably make it a bit longer later on, but at the moment it is a bit smaller. And then the all important exhaust pipes, which are item frames on the black bar at the end of the Porsche 911. And next thing to do is to add the backlights, and for that I am using a redstone lamp and a block of redstone, and the block of redstone will power the redstone lamp, which work brilliantly together, absolutely brilliantly together. So if we put them like so, and then try to do the same on the other side, which would make the car look like a car, I hope, and then obviously round it up on the sides here. And yeah, the main idea is to make this car look really, really good. Like this car has this kind of the colourful patches at the back. So we'll do the same. We'll do exactly the same as on the picture, as you can see that. Right, and on the side here, we'll add some redstone blocks because they're pretty, they're lovely. And to be honest, there are some lights on the side there. I don't know what they are for, but it is absolutely irrelevant. But those lights, same as at front, they really are getting on my nerves. They really are. I don't know what to do with them. So let me play around with them a little bit, and I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, so I've done the lights, and now let's round off the car a little bit and put some blocks here. Yeah, and then let's put the back window in. The almighty, most important thing that this car has. Porsche 911. And it's kind of a big long window with sort of a weird shape at the bottom, like so. And then if you fill it in with a glass, or actually no, there's some kind of a sort of the grill or ribs part or something like that on the back. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, please let me know, because I haven't got a clue. But I tell you what, it looks really good on this car, and that's what's most important, right? So we lay them grills here on top of a glass, like so, or maybe not like so. We just try our best, yeah. Well, let's fill it in the middle there, or maybe, just maybe. Let's take it off at the back here, because the background is usually black, isn't it? Let's fill this in. Yeah. So let's fill it in with a black wall, like so. Here, no, there, and so that it will shine through the windows and will give the desired effect of the black ribs, bars, or whatever you have them on a window, right? And I think nether fence is much better. Nether fence is much better idea at the back, because it's darker, and we need a little bit darker colors for that, right? But I think if you put them on layers like so, and then let's put that row down as well, because that needs to go a little bit lower down, I think. Yes, let's take the glass off, put the ribs there. One's up there, and I think we have done it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Looks like a Porsche. I mean, seriously. Definitely worth driving this car. Okay, so what we need to do now is looking great up front, looking great on the side. What we need to do is we need to lay the floor on the inside of the car. And for that, we're using glowstone block. We fill the whole floor in with the glowstone, and once I've done, I'll come back to you. Fine, it's all done now and looking shiny and awesome. Let's fill the door. Take a look. It's fantastic. Except there are these kinds of black bars on the window that kind of differentiate from the driver's area from the passenger's area. Although I highly doubt we can fit any passengers in this small car. But who knows? Maybe we can. But at first we'll concentrate on filling in this passenger area with a black wall. Yeah, we need to do something about it. And same on the other side, because dark grey wall doesn't quite give the depth that we need, that the black wall does. That's all important. And the side badge banner marks thingy, that needs to be changed as well. Same on the other side. Yeah, let's just take this block here, put one up there, and then change the beauty marks on the side of a car, like so. Very pretty. Let's put that at the back here. Let's take a look. Looking great. Looking awesome. Let's do that at the back, at the other side. I'm losing the ability to talk now. And then some windows in, and we are looking great. Looking good. This car is taking shape, definitely. It's taking shape, and we'll love it. Now, what shall we do now? I think I know what we will do. We will go and create the inside of a car. Of course. What else can we do? We need a peephole first. How do we enter the car when we play in a play mode, right? So we just chop a hole through the car where the wheel is, because wheels are touching the road. And it's easy to get in and out, yes? Except I can't get in. I can't get in at all. It's just impossible to do it in normal mode. So we'll add another block here, and then some stairs. And I'm hitting my head, aren't I? I'm hitting my head on that. Right, let's put another block there. Let's put the stairs down here, like so. And now I should be able to go, right? Like, going up? No, down. Let's put another stair there. How dare you? Right, let's get up in a car. Let's try again. Let's go in. Yeah, we can go out and we can go in. Nice, beautiful. Right, so car is empty on the inside. Let's put some seats in. We put like 3 blocks on each side because remember we built the windows really close together so we can't really fit. No, no. That went a bit wrong. It needs to be a little bit further forward. Yeah. As I said, we built the windows too close together. Now, there's not enough room for the passengers or the driver and the co-driver to sit in. But it doesn't matter. We'll make them fit because we're good at building. So the seats are, they need to be showing outside, but not too much. It's just 1 block above the glass edge, and on the bottom we'll put like 3 by 3 blocks thingy, so that the people can actually sit on this chair when they're driving this car. And the steering wheel will be white black wall, exactly that, and it's also going to be in a daisy shape like we did on a Ferrari. Now, in order for that steering wheel to stay intact and drive with, we connect it to the boot because that's where the engine is. Although I highly doubt it's the case with the Porsche, but hey, hey ho. Then the pedals, yeah, as you could see, and the car carpets, the all-important car carpets, because it's a luxurious car, and luxurious cars have luxurious carpets inside, and I think the red one is perfect at this case. So to fill it up all the way to the seats, or chairs or seats, it's seats, isn't it? Car seat. Yeah, we fill it up to the seats and all of the floor, and leaving some bits exposed, partly because there's a light and partly because it's just what happens. And of course the handrest, which is all important in a Porsche car. Where do you rest your arms then, right? So at the back here we need to put another seat like so, but it is sort of a passenger seat, so it's smaller and it's in one piece. It has to be in one piece. And at the back here, we'll separate it with some black wool because we don't really need that much space. Plus, we need a boot space or engine boot space or whatever it is with this car. So yeah, let's leave it like that. And the chair will be coming, the height of the chair will be a little bit lower down because this is for small people, kids, anyone else who can't be sitting up front, because supercars don't have much room. Let's face it, they just look cool, but they don't have enough seats in them. Yeah, looking great, looking perfect. And let's do something with the carpets now. Let's fill them in like so, and so that the whole floor is covered except for the middle bit, of course, because that's where the almighty important stuff is gonna be if it is a manual car. Our car, as usual, is automatic because it's a super posh car. It can't have anything else. So, looking good. I think we have finished. See, this is a hole we can get out to the big wide world. And then you come in, you can see the back seats and the front seats and the steering wheel and the headrest. Let's make it like a little bit more like a handrest. And then you can pretend you're driving his car and just looking around, and you press the pedals here, and then you just look around and you play, and there's this back grill, and oh, it just looks awesome. It looks amazing. Now let's try to get out of this place into the sunshine, and let's take a look at our car. And I tell you what, it's looking superb. It looks so good. Does it really look like a Porsche 911? I think it does. I mean, it could look better, but maybe it's good enough. Now, the last thing to do is to name our car, which is Porsche 911 Turbo, because that's a Turbo S car that we're building here. So good. And the same at front, because Porsche 911 Turbo is what we have just created. And just take a look at it. It looks awesome. all the seats you can see through the window, and the engine bar in the back row, and and the name tag, same as the Ferrari at the back. So they're driving on the same road, looking really, really happy. They're absolutely fantastic cars, and hey, it's been so good building those cars here. So if you did enjoy this video, please give a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.